Dude, I don't swear, but it sounds like a clusterfuck. What's up, and welcome to Beside the Point here on Nerdy Blurb TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. Normally, we have a discussion here with me and a guest, but today is different. It's special because every time that we do one of these shows, we actually keep the camera rolling at all times to see if anything interesting happens. And I gotta tell you, here on this show and with our guests, something always really interesting happens. We have really great discussions and topics to be able to cover, and we wanted to share that with you because we like creating this content, and not to mention we love hearing your opinions to continue the discussion further. So here on Nerdy Blurb TV, we call this our Raw Talk. This is Beside the Point Raw Talk, episode 1.
Croatia beat Russia.
Croatia beat Russia.
Yep.
Wow.
On penalties.
Oh, first off, LeBron James.
LeBron in LA.
What are your thoughts?
I didn't think he was going to do that. It was nuts to me.
Dude, the guy wants a ring.
Dude.
And that franchise has several. So
I
it
think,
makes sense.
I said he's going to a winning place. And the fact that he committed for 4 years.
Oh,
I
know, dude.
He's like, I'm in this for the long haul. He's like, it's a storied franchise. You got Magic, who's sitting there just like licking his fingers, like, all right, because they did such a smart thing with that because he's freaking LeBron, so people are gonna want to play with him. It doesn't matter who's gonna come now.
Well, Lakers have been out of the game for so long.
Yeah.
Ever since, even a couple seasons before Kobe left, they've just been like, man, Lakers.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. But I mean, before Shaq and Kobe, and for years,
they were
They were
the Warriors.
Yeah.
They were the Warriors.
It's funny, my buddy tweeted, which now Twitter is a thing for me again.
Oh, I need to get. The only thing, I just follow a couple of people on Twitter.
Only because I want updates.
Right.
On stuff like that.
That Twitter gets updates way quick.
That's why
all the time. Like, it's nuts.
Everybody's doing, and I hate the fact that that's the case. But like, my phone is blowing up like freaking crazy on like, did you know that they're rebooting Chucky?
What?
To bring into the universe of It.
What?
Yeah, dude. I literally got that today. That's how I know
Really?
that shit. Yeah.
Chucky and It in the same. This is interesting to me because it's seriously. This is why Marvel has changed the game completely. The universe aspect.
I know.
Is huge now because now everybody's like they see the potential.
I know.
Because you have so many beloved things, and Marvel is just smart, where they're like, why don't we just build up to what's already in the comics?
Mm-hmm.
We have it, but they're like, let's take our time with it and just keep teasing the idea for 10 years.
Honestly, though, I really think that Marvel, the only reason why Marvel went so slow with it was because they're like, I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah, that's true. That gamble on Iron Man, the first one, was so big. They didn't know. They're like, I don't know.
There's no
Paramount was the one who took a chance on it.
I know, it was really
Paramount.
Everybody gives Disney the credit.
It was Paramount, man. They were the ones who were like, yeah, let's see what happens. And then they're like, oh, nice. But then Disney's like, yeah, F that shit. That's ours now.
Yeah, give it to us.
Bob Iger is like, nope, mine.
You know what's even funnier about that is that Paramount is now doing another one with Transformers.
Oh.
Have you not heard about this?
The Bumblebee thing? I know. I saw the Bumblebee trailer.
Well, they're rebooting Transformers. Yeah.
They're rebooting it? Like, this is a
dude.
I thought it was just like a.
That's what Bumblebee did. No, dude. It's starting completely over.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
so they're doing it in a way to where like the stuff that we have now is still it's what's called a soft reboot. It's like what Spider-Man is. Like Spider-Man didn't come out with an origin story.
It's just kind of like, hey, look.
Yeah, it's
Bumblebee.
like all the other stuff that we have, like that's just aside. But like you can watch that if you want. But like here we are, and we're gonna start rolling with this.
What I thought was genius about the Bumblebee thing is the vibes of Iron Giant were real, dude. That's the vibes I got from that trailer. They went so smart because they're like, we're just gonna take this down.
Why is Iron Giant so good, dude?
Dude, Iron Giant
freaking love that movie.
That movie, he's like Superman.
I love that.
Incredible, man. And that's the vibe I was getting with the Bumblebee. Is like
that's so
they
true.
They took it back to like, what's the suckiest thing about Transformers? There's no humanity to it. So they're like, girl, car, that's what this is about.
That's awesome.
And the whole trailer, you're just like following this girl in this car, and then at the end where she's like, this is why you're here. Same thing, Iron Giant, like, this is what you're supposed to do, the payoff in the end. So I think because Bumblebee is such a beloved character, we could do a whole nother podcast on this.
I actually already have it queued up.
Oh, really?
Honestly, like the talk about universes. Yeah. Because, dude, like, and this whole Chucky and It thing is just like the tip of the iceberg. Oh, and that literally was just today because of Twitter. Because what Paramount's doing with Transformers, rebooting it.
Because I seriously did not know that. I thought it was just an origin story because they're like, well, everything sucks so much. Let's just go back to. Dude, I didn't know it was a soft.
This
reboot.
is gonna blow your mind. Paramount is teaming up with Hasbro, which they have been because Hasbro and
Transformers and G.I. Joe too.
That's what they're doing.
Shut up.
No, dude, I'm not even kidding you. And it gets even more insane than that.
What?
They're doing, and this is already greenlit, so I'm not making this up. Transformers is going to be reboot to team up with the G.I. Joes, and I kid you freaking not, if you've ever heard of creepy crawlers, do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, it was like an easy bake oven kind of thing where you put in like the metal thing and you squirt the goo and you put them in and they come out and they're like these little rubber creepy crawler things. Yeah, that's gonna be its own movie. It's being filmed right now. That's its own movie. That's gonna be in its own universe. There has been talk of My Little Pony. I don't know what the fetch, but get this, dude. Power Rangers.
No.
Yeah.
So Hasbro bought. I remember they just bought Power Rangers. No way.
So what they're talking about, what it sounds like, is that creepy crawlers are going to be invented to be kind of like the bad guys, and Transformers, G.I. Joes, and Power Rangers are going to team up together to take them out. Not to mention that Paramount's going to reboot the Ninja Turtles to potentially have them be in it as well. Dude, I don't swear, but it sounds like a clusterfuck.
Man, like, you've got to... I will say this, though. Paramount has nuts, man. They have nuts of steel. They did with Iron Man. Maybe they're like, well, in A Quiet Place, that movie.
Yeah, I thought that was Blumhouse for some reason, but...
It was Paramount, but also, yeah, and...
I don't know. I could be wrong. I didn't see it.
A Quiet Place is good.
I want to see it so bad.
A Quiet Place is really good. I think you and Whitney would like it because it's really thriller and horror.
Definitely doesn't want to watch it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I wanted to watch it ever since it came out.
Yeah.
I was so
It's
mad.
definitely more thriller than it is horror because it's a drama and science fiction, but I
know so much about it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I want to see it so bad.
It's Paramount. Is it Paramount? I swear it was Paramount. What studio? How do you know what studio?
IMDb it.
IMDb. Okay.
Anyway,
sorry. We can.
No, you're good. We do need to hurry.
Yeah, we need to hurry.
Yeah, I need to get you back to your wife.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, like maybe you and I will just have to do another one of these.
I would
love this.
Dude, I think we should just do it where we just like share updates and like shiz that's happening. Like that was awesome. That It Chucky thing. Rachel is gonna flip her nuts on that if she had any.
It's not. It's in the works.
It's in the works.
Literally just today that was released.
Really?
So it's like they're working it out. They're trying to figure out what to do.
That whole failed Dark Universe with Tom Cruise Mummy, that they tried. They even had a logo. They're like Dark Universe.
I know.
And
they're still rolling with that though.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, get this, dude. They're actually considering of rebooting it.
The Mummy again?
Not the Mummy, but just the universe in a whole. Like they're keeping Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula Untold.
Dracula Untold, but they're just gonna like pretend like all the Mummy stuff didn't even happen and just like reboot it in a different way.
Dracula Untold I actually liked. I thought it was fun. It was
so
fun.
many people say it was good.
Really?
Like I need to see it.
It was. I liked it. I liked it.
So many people.
It was
said
fun.
It was
it's Rachel's favorite Dracula movie. Like it's good.
Really.
And my dad liked it, and I think
my dad loves that.
Yeah, it's a good one, man.
Yeah, I'll have to see it.
Because he's like a superhero almost. It's cool. Like he's just like.
Well, his story's cool. Vlad.
Yeah,
it's way cool. When I heard that it was about Vlad, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely seeing this because I know a lot about him. Some bad, some good. Yeah. I read some stupid vampire books, but like he's a very interesting character because first off, he's based off of a real person.
Well, that was it, the Vlad the Impaler, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they show that, and they show that in the beginning, and I was like, wow, like I didn't know that that's what he was about.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like the dude spiking people in the middle of fields.
Dude, it's even.
I was like,
it's like worse than that. Like he made it like an entertainment kind of thing, to where, so he lets gravity do the work for him. What they do is they lay him. Dude, this is so graphic. They lay him out, spread their legs, and then they do the thing. But they don't do it all the way. What they do from there is they lift it up and they let gravity do the work, and then he sits in a chair and just watches it happen.
Dude, the guy's so messed.
Dude, I know. When Bram Stoker wrote Dracula, the book, which is good, but it's freaking long as shit.
Oh, it's a long as fuck.
But he was just like, who's the worst person that ever lived? And this is an old-fashioned book, so it's like, even before Hitler. So it's just like, who should I base this off of? And then they based it off of that guy, because he's the worst. And so they built off of that mythos in that movie. So I was like, I need to see this movie. I didn't even hear about it until this last year. So I need to watch it.
We have it if you want to borrow it.
I'd love to. You know what? My cousin's got it, and I haven't seen him today, so I'll just tell him to give it to me.
Yeah. But man. Anyway, let's keep going.
Universes, dude.
Crazy. We need to do. I know you're going to do one, but
right.
If you need somebody to talk about it, I'd love to chat.
I made a whole list about what we should talk about. I just didn't have somebody to do it with, so
I'm happy to do universes, man. Universes are so interesting to me because, we'll discuss that after we do our video.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Let me stop that, just so that I can separate the file.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.